This is the government getting tough on immigration.
Immigration, we got a warrant. Could you open the door, please?
An early morning raid by police and immigration officers on a house in Slough.
If you have a seat there and show me some ID.
The people living here are suspected of being in the country illegally. The raid has been a success.
In this room we found 2 Albanians and we've got a 3 upstairs.
The Prime Minister is here to see his words put into action.
If you come here illegally, we will make it harder for you to have a home, to get a car, to have a job, to get a bank account. And when we find you, and we will find you, we'll make sure you're sent back to the country you came from.
David Cameron says he wants an immigration system that puts Britain first. And that will mean EU migrants will only be able to claim 3 months of benefits instead of the current 6. The government doesn't know how many people will be affected by the new restrictions, but that might not matter. The Conservatives know they need to be seen to be taking action. Otherwise, they risk losing voters like Dave Schooling. The 60-year-old is Essex-born and bred. He lives in Grays in Thurrock, a marginal constituency identified by analysts as a seat the Tories could and probably will lose to UKIP at the next election.
Old age pensioners are copping it, children are copping it, disability people, they're copping it.
Not surprising then that Dave and his friends spend a lot of time talking about immigration.
What we have to look at is who's protecting our country, who's protecting our economy, and UKIP seem to be at the moment coming up with these plans that they're going to do, providing they do carry on with it. Then I'm going to vote for UKIP.
And that from a man who has voted Conservative all his life. It's not surprising that Dave and his pals were talking about immigration this morning, and there's no surprise that David Cameron has taken such a keen interest in the issue, because communities like this one in Thurrock feel they're being squeezed by an influx of foreigners. But Dave did tell me the new government crackdown on immigration has made him think again. And it's key decisions or indecisions like his on which marginal seats are won and lost. Ashish Joshi, Sky News, Grays, Thurrock.